Hello, in this video, we will introduce the while loop. This is the syntax for the while loop. The keyword while with the condition followed by the colon symbol. When this condition is true, we're going to execute the body of the loop. This is the flowchart for the while loop. While loop condition is true, execute the statements in the loop body. So this is the loop continuation condition. If it's true, execute the statements in the body. So this is the loop. It continues until this loop continuation condition becomes false. By then, the loop is finished. So let's look at this animation.
B, a while loop flowchart animation. The count time is 3 in the flowchart.
I'm going to
set it to any other value.
Set this value to 1.
The statement initializes count to 0. Count is now 0. 0 is less than 1, is true in this case. The loop body will be executed. The loop body is executed. Count is increment by 1. Count is now 1. 1 is less than 1, is false in this case. The loop is finished.
The loop is finished.
The next statement after the loop will be executed.
Now this part is the loop continuation condition. Here is count is less than 100. And this part is the body. So please see the body, that all the statements on the body, they are indented. The same number of spaces here. Here is another example. This example is to add 1 to sum. So this is to obtain this, so starting I is from 1, and then I is 2, and all the way to 9. When I is 10, and the loop is finished, so the sum is 45. Now what happens if you forgot this line? This loop will continue forever. This is called infinity loop. So be careful when you write a loop, and you have to adjust the condition so that eventually the loop will terminate. Let's look at this example here. Repeat subtraction quiz. So we're going to repeat the subtraction quiz until the user enters a correct answer. So the program randomly generates 2 integers of a single digit, number 1 and number 2. If number 1 is less than number 2, we're going to swap the 2 numbers. So now we're going to ask the user the question, what is number 1 minus number 2? We got the answer from the user, and now look, this is the condition. Number 1 minus number 2, if it's not equal to answer, we're going to ask the user to try again. So this keeps going until the user enters a correct answer. So here is the live example. So we're going to write this is number 1 is less than number 2. So please don't forget there's a colon right here. And here for the while loop, number 1 minus number 2. If it's not equal to answer, and please don't forget here's colon, and we will continue. That is all for this section on while loop, and we will continue to use more examples to see how to write a program using while loops. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.